Welcome to Nattys Crafts. I'm Natalie. I always do all the crafting. And today I am super excited. I finally tried the paint pouring technique and I absolutely love it. It's so fun and it looks so good and you can do it almost any way you want. Like this is for me. This is my kind of deal. So that's what we're going to do today. I have a link to the gentleman who I watched to get the actual technique down. And I'm no expert. This is not like, whatever. But watch him, watch his video. He'll give you step by step. This is what you do. I'll try to do that, but my directions won't be as good as his. So again, look for his link down below and let's go ahead and let's get crafting. So this is what you'll need. Basically pouring paint or acrylic paint and a pouring medium if you are using just acrylic paint. And I'm going to put this on canvas. So I grabbed a couple canvases. We're going to unpackage it. These are the ones from Dollar Tree. This is an 8x10. And you'll want a stand of some sort because we're pouring the paint. It's going to go everywhere. So this is a stand I made. And my camera, I'm not sure. It has autofocus on it. And I was talking about how I hated the autofocus. And so now the autofocus isn't working. And so I apologize. But what I'm doing here is mixing the paint. So I'm using regular acrylic paint, and then I'm adding the Dollar Tree paint pour medium, and then we're just going to stir that up. We want it to be relatively thin, and again, I'll need you to check out the LeftBrainedArtist because he explains exactly how much and all that. Here's a stand that I made just using a Styrofoam bowl and then a large craft stick, and that's what's going to hold my canvas as I do the pour. So after I've mixed everything up, I'm just going to pour the paint on the canvas, basically. And I am doing circles here. You can just pour it flat. You can pour it in lines. There's different ways to do it. I'm going to go in circles because that's the patterns that I like the most when I practiced. And I'm doing this in real time. So this is actually how long it took me and actually the steps that I took. This is real time. I did not speed this up at all. And so once you've got it in the middle, then we're going to move the paint to each corner. So you want to move it to a corner, move it back into the middle, and then move it to your next corner, and then move it back into the corner, and so on and so forth. You do want it to drip over all of the sides, so all of the sides look good. You see that corner, I still have white, so I kind of messed that one up, but it's okay. I'm okay with it. And if you don't have enough paint on your canvas, this won't work. It won't work. It won't drip properly. Like I'm running out of paint right here, which is why it's taking so long for it to get to that last corner there. But that's it. And then the sides, you see the sides, I'm missing some there. So I do end up holding it a little bit longer this direction and that direction just to get the paint to flow all the way around the corners and the sides. And this is totally up to you. How you want it to look and how you want it to be is totally up to you. Maybe you only want half of the canvas to be covered. You have that option. You don't have to cover the whole canvas. It's so much fun. Oh my God, this was so much fun, guys. Seriously, you all need to try this. All right, so I'm going to do it again. Here I am mixing the paint. So I'm going to start with some black paint. And on this one, I think this is the one I did too much black. I didn't like this one as well. Then I'm going to put white. And apparently a whole bunch of white. And then I'm going to do pink. And how much paint you put in the cup will determine what your pattern is going to look like. So here, now this one I did speed up. You can tell I'm moving a lot faster. I wasn't holding it, so it fell off my little stand. So hold your canvas as you're pouring. And once you've got your paint on there, we're just going to do the same thing again. Go from one corner back to the middle, to the next corner, back to the middle, etc., etc. And this one you can see is much less, I don't know, designy. I don't know how to say it. It's just, it looks like stripes basically, which is fine. It looks good, but not my favorite. And here's, I think, my last try. I did like 5 of these. And this one I am doing the circles. Again, I like the way it looked better with the circles. This one I used much more white And so this one, I didn't like the color. So there's something about each one that I wasn't real sure about or didn't like as much. So this one, it was that it looked too pastel. I'm not a fan of pastels. I like rich, deep, dark colors. But so I'm just swirling that paint around as much as I can. And I was running low on the paint at this point because now I had done, I think this was, I don't know, my second one on that 1 cup. And when I got it to that point, I decided I wanted a little bit more black. So I just added black to the middle of the canvas and just started again and see what it turned out like. And so I just put the black in the middle and then just spread it around just a little bit. And then I added just a little bit of pink in the middle of that black. Not pink, but the color combo right in the middle. And then we will just spin that around a little bit. Or spread that around, I guess I should say. And that's it. And then last, you can't see the cup here, but it's just a little glass cup, or not glass, plastic cup. And this I got from Liz Fenwick. She has done this where she's done a lot of vases. So I thought I'd use that last bit of paint that I had and try this out. This actually turned out pretty cool. I kind of like it. Here are all the designs in my direction of favorites. That is my absolute favorite. That was the first one I did. I didn't video. That was my second favorite. Didn't video that one either. And that was my third. And then there's the bowl, and that's my 5th favorite. And there is my 4th favorite. So those are all the ones that I made. Guys, again, I was having so much fun with this. I could do this every day, all day. Like, I just love it. So these are the 3 that are my favorite. Or that look, I guess, look best together. I just really love that one. I don't know why it turned out so differently, but I really love that one. And then in the little bowl, I just put a little decorative knot. I didn't know what to put in that little tiny bowl. I guess candy. I could put candy because the inside wasn't painted. I recommend you try this 100%. Check out the LeftBrainedArtist. And thank you so much for stopping by Nattys Crafts. I sure do appreciate it. Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and be sure to subscribe. Hit the bell when you subscribe so you know when your next video comes out. And do remember to appreciate today, as tomorrow is never promised. Y'all have a great one.